Welcome gamers to episode 9 of this Let's Play series of Galactic Civilizations 4. This is the release version. In fact, it's beyond the release version now. We've got version 2.01, which is what we're actually playing, which has brought in a fair few other different changes. The AI has improved, unfortunately, because we really are getting our bums handed to us. Well, we're sort of fighting back a little bit, but we do have some problems. They're sending their main... they've got one big fleet left that we can sort of see back in through here with one of their invader ships. So they've got incredible combat ability with this one, 46 combat power. They're able to sort of just take over planets immediately with that one through there. We're coming back through trying to retake Technocratia. We need this planet back. We do actually have a military starbase back in here now. And we need to get more military starbases. What we need to do is we need to block off this with the military starbase and then leave a group of ships back here. They're building up back in through here as well. So the Taurus fleet, you can sort of see we do actually control this bit of space. 107 conquest ratings. Oh boy, they also have logistics of 30. Man, this is going to be tough. This is going to be tough. What else have they got? They've got a starbase back in through here. This is a military starbase that they've actually got. We'll have to get rid of that eventually. We don't need to do it just yet. And then they've got another one through here, but this one here is monstrously big. Actually, the combination, the kinetic attack is high because of the amount of small craft. Now that has been changed. The enemy won't build as many fighters from this point forward with this version of the game. One of the big things, by the way, let's just sort of get started with this, is the... there is also above, it's probably already gone by now, but there is actually up that way, there would have been a card link to the actual game if you do want to get it, and it is sponsored, the series is sponsored by Stardock, so thanks Stardock for that. We have a lot of problems, I've got to say. If we go, let's just do a summary and sort of see where we actually are. We go to diplomacy, and we'll just go to the diplomacy graph and then just have a look and sort of see what's going on. If we click on ourselves, war, not war with these two, but pretty much with everybody else. They hate us. They absolutely hate us. We've got the Zoloxy back over through here. We've got the Baratak Grove. The Zoloxy ultimately are going to be probably too far away to really impact us badly, but we still have to be careful. I think one of our planets is within reach of theirs. The Baratok Grove can pretty much reach all of our holdings. We've sort of seen them floating around with what they're actually doing as well. They've got the Arcean Republic, who has declared war recently, but they're if we go and click on them, they're at war with the Itanui aggregate back and through here. So we do have a common enemy that way. What about you? Yeah, no, they're just trading. That's okay. They're not going to be... the Drath will ultimately become get more and more negative over time. Everyone hates us because we are sort of like... we're life-destroying robots, basically, is what our mission our purpose for existence is to do that one. The Arceans we haven't seen much of yet, but that will change. The Taurians are our main enemy at the moment. They're also at war with this group in through here as well. And so the Taurians are a big problem. They've come through with massive invasion fleets that we need to somehow destroy. So that's a bit of a problem. Other things we actually have, one of the great things I love about this new version of the game is when we go back into here, we actually have a summary of who we are. So we are essentially a synthetic life form. We are raiders, which means that we have to, basically we get 100 credits when we win battles, and we gain 500 credits. Sorry, we gain 100 credits and 20 production for winning battles, and we gain 500 credits and 200 manufacturing. It's missing the comment there, but that's actually for I don't know if I press shift, it doesn't show it there, but that's for taking over planets. So we get a big boost if we can take over planets. We are also warriors, which means we get a little 10% boost to everything that we're actually doing, so we fight a little bit better in space. We're nihilistic, so we don't value life. We're fast. We are veterans as well, so experience bonus goes up. We're also character traits, we're aggressive. So they tend to be looking for excuses to go to war, so be careful. This is actually if we're taken over by the AI and cruel. But the big thing is that we really are nihilistic, so we're here to annihilate all life forms ultimately, and that's going to then sort of mean that nobody's going to really want to deal with it. So the Orb playing, if the Orb was somewhere in the galaxy, then that would be done. By the way, the galaxy algorithms have been changed to try to get better balance with the way things set up. I like the way we're playing, but I'm looking forward to sort of seeing what comes in with that one as well. So where the Mechanoid Anarchy faction possesses unparalleled strategic power, utilising advanced synthetic technology to their advantage. Their mechanised death bots are armed with devastating weaponry and possess superior agility, allowing them to swiftly traverse the battlefield. So this is sort of what we end up doing. However, their nihilistic tendencies often lead to a lack of long-term planning, which is certainly what's happened to us. I'll put that down to user error. Anyway, it's the trouble we have. We have the Taurians have come through this warp gate. We can see the Arceans are also just starting to sort of make their way through. So they're actually coming through in here as well. That one there is relatively, a lot of missile attacks coming through for that one there. It's going to be difficult for us, I've got to say, but the Taurians in particular can get pretty much anywhere into our planets. So they came through with a massive fleet. We've destroyed one or two of them, but we've still got a lot of work to do with our actual main fleet. We are madly building constructors so we can start to sort of get some military star bases around the place. Now, I'm just trying to think of, I need to get one over here, but then another problem is we've got the Baratak Grove has got one of their fleets right on top of where this one is, and we're still 3 turns getting our first constructor. We've taken this one back, or we've actually captured this world. So we did capture this one from, I forget was it the Festoons? I forget who it actually was. Anyway, we've been getting these, but the Taurians have just got colonies. They've taken things over. They'll probably go after Lerna, which is just a basic colony as well. We need to get Technocratia back. This is a critical element for us. They are building ships. They've got a shipyard there. Now, they will still be able to build because they're in control of this, and we're still 6 months away from getting this one in through here, so they may come and try to relieve this. The trouble we have with this fleet, we've only got 16 of 22. We do actually have another small fleet in through here of another couple of Punisher ships. I might just move them across. Actually, we can't move them anymore. We've left everything open. We've got little fleets coming through here, which are, these are the Zoloxies, who have now picked up some of the pirate ships and are bringing them back home. They can't really operate this far out. We don't control any of that. And over through here we have another problem as well, because the Dratha have actually now been pushing their influence back out, and have sort of now really done a lot of damage to us over through here. We've got Samaya still under our control. The colony's at 6% in rebellion. Now this has also changed in this version. It's no longer as easy to culture flip a planet, so we'll hold on for a bit more than what we've actually been able to do in the past. So that's sort of where we are. There's not really a lot I can do at this stage. I do actually have this one here. This constructor, I was trying to rush a few constructors out. Now I can move at 18 here. I think I might race this one down into this side and just try to get some things built that way. So let's just move that one down. And then we'll try to get, so we can then close the gap. And back in through here, we'll just go and I'll just add another constructor in the front. I've only got 3 modules as well, which is a bit of a problem. So I'll move that one up to the front of the list. Just click on done. And that's about all we can do at this stage. What are we building in here? Another constructor coming, but it's a long way off. Yeah, we're struggling, guys. We are struggling. It's like I've seen comments about people saying, "Oh, Raiders is not a good choice because it's hard." Yes, it is hard, but that's one of the reasons we chose it was to. I'm interested in it. Like it's, I don't mind that it's hard, and we'll see how we go. Can we survive? Let's just see what they bring. So they're bringing more fleets back out. They're going to attack this. We've got recursive modules, choose new tech, anomaly detection, computing substrates, that upgrades research. Then we've got the energy dissipation strategies, which gives us extra shield strength. None of those are really great for us. I think I'll still go this way though. And actually the other thing I did want to do is to start to design ships up. Now we should see this one has now built, it's now got a small bomber, which we won't worry about. It's now building another ship in through there, a squid. Our ships can then come back across and join up with this one. And that one's still 5 months remaining on that particular attack. Just click on done. The this one through here, what we want to do is we want to be careful. This one can move at 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we can move to there. This one doesn't have any actual invasion capabilities. If I stay on this line, I should be okay. So I should be able to sort of bypass it. We've got up to 18. Let's just move in. Because we're inside our territory, we get a bit of a bonus in through here. This one here can move at 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we can move out to there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You can move out to there. So pretty much, I've still got 8 more moves here. Let's just move over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just leave it where that is. This one here is, now this one has still got 100 hit points, which is good. Constructors coming in 2 turns. Looks like they're going to just try to destroy us slowly, but we'll be able to then get a military starbase. By the way, military starbases now will fire at things. Now we've got another of these big Taurus fleets coming back through. I want to establish bases before they can invade. Now no one's coming up to really try to relieve this particular station. That one does 13 damage, which is a fair amount. But we do have the military starbase in here, which sort of does change things a lot. Now we've got no, the constructor's only 1 turn away, but there's nothing we can do about that one. I don't think we can even rush it. No. So there's nothing else we can do there. We're going to have to start getting cruisers as well. We might design them. We've got a military starbase in there. And that one should do it should actually just automatically, I don't know if it'll kick in yet, but that should actually just do an automatic damage into that particular region. Constructor 6 away there. Let's start to, do we want to design it yet? Let's wait. Let's get the dissipation. Not that it's going to do anything, but we do, it will help us with our shielding strength. And we do want to get ourselves a good design for a cruiser. It's going to be the backbone of what we do. The Taurians are now moving across. All we want to do is just establish a military starbase in through here so that when we start attacking, now here they go, a warning Vex Prime, the Taurian regime have a potent military presence, proceed with caution and keep their strength in mind. Thanks to the warning, we'll be careful. So always, there we go. So they're at war with them as well. Now we've got 18 here, and what we want to do is we want to get, so that we can get our military starbase. They're going to take this planet no matter what, but if we're close enough, we can cause issues. So I think I'll just move in. Now that's sort of got those two there. Let's just move across. I've still got a fair bit we can do. I want to make sure that I'm sort of likely to be where the fights are likely to happen, which is going to be sort of more over this way. Now that's going to be 1, 2, 3. Let's just move to 2 there. This is sort of where I expect the fights to go, not so much over here. But I'm thinking that this is probably going to be where everything will actually happen. In fact, if I go back down this way a little bit, that for me works. So let's go and build ourselves another military starbase in here. And we'll go and get the starbase defense system. We've got advanced defenses. Now, what do we need there? We need 1 Duranthium, which we don't actually have. Now, I will be wanting to get that one. And the barrier in through this other side is going to cost me 2 Illyrium and another module. The shield strength will be plus 100. These are going to be on their own for a little while, so let's do that. We're down to one module now. Let's just go back and we're going to have to build more modules. So we've got that one done, and we will just go and get some durantium. So we've got 443 in through here. The antimatter we can sell for 69. Nope. Oh, that's Promethean. That's antimatter there. So the market is not great for antimatter. So we've got a fair bit of antimatter. We've got heaps of it. So let's just buy it. Let's just sell it off. There's your durantium, which doesn't cost very much. So 74. Let's just go and get a few of those. Get, say, 4 of those. Illyrium, we've still got a fair bit of that. So that's all okay. And we'll just go back into here again and just get the advanced defenses. And that then sort of really bolsters what this thing can then go and do. So it's going to be a very, very strong presence in through here. But we've got nothing to use with it yet. That one's still 2 turns away. We're still a couple of turns away from here. What we'll then do is we'll bounce across. Now they've got more ships coming back in. Big invasion ships. And again, we only want to be fighting where we've got a presence. So it's going to be tricky. Now they're moving back off again. So we've still got 4 months remaining here. They're coming back up with 13, but we do actually have our military starbase in here. Nothing. We've got advanced defenses there. Now this requires modules. So I think we'll actually go and grab that. Now can we buy modules? I don't think we can. No, we can't. We can try to do that one through diplomacy though. So let's just go to diplomacy. Talk to our good friends who are actually very friendly because they're also struggling with everyone. So we're going to go and do a trade with them if we can. And we should actually, I mean, they're the only ones we'd actually even do it. No, we're not going to be able to trade with anyone, to be honest. What we want is modules. They've got 30 antimatter. Let's go and put that on that side of the equation. Delirium, they've got heaps of that as well. Arnold Spice, they don't have anything of. I'll just offer 6 of those, and then we'll just see how much antimatter we need to give them. Oh, they don't care about it at all. All right, in that case, the modules. We could possibly get 1 module. God, this is going to be hard. Yeah, they'll agree to that. Can we squeeze another one out? Yep, that's acceptable as well. We can get 2 modules for 6 Arnold Spice and open borders. What about an exploration treaty? So we'll offer that. Oh yes, that means we can sort of see what each other's got. See if we can get more modules this way. That's better. They won't approve of 8, but they will with 7. All right, so that's good. And then the Arnold Spice, they still agree, even with just 1 of them. None? Yep, even that works. In that case, we'll keep the Arnold Spice. And yeah, that's pretty well balanced with and so we just go diplomatically with these guys. So we'll accept this, and then we get the 7 modules. Okay, excellent, done. And so what that's going to then end up doing, everyone else hates us, including these guys, which are getting worse and worse. They're going to be at war with us very, very soon, and that's going to be dangerous to us as well. So just click on done. Now, we have, we can now go back into this one and just raise its defences. It's got uranium composite. This only gives us 5 more armour. I don't think I'll bother with that one. Okay, they're moving off. We can't do anything with that. Another event. So this is Samaya, the planetary report. Governor warns that their planet is under cultural assault. Drathian's influence has begun to show up in local media, games and fashion, especially among younger citizens. President Grant to counter this threat. Now that's minus 200. Yep, we'll have to do it. We have to do it. So we've got no real choice there. So that is sort of done. Now it's not going to help much. Yeah, still 6% rebellion. And if we sort of go next to it to sort of see what's happening there, we're sort of slowly pegging it back, but it's really tough. This is a military. Then we've got a culture starbase in through here, which influence growth there. I will actually grab that as well. So we'll just try to get the cultural influence pushing back from this particular region, just to push this border back. God, it's so tough. It's really tough. If I just try to squeeze, there we go. Yeah, we just cannot deal with this, unfortunately. Very, very tricky. All right, now we don't have a real lot we can build. Yeah, we are struggling here, guys. Now, they're not going to get there in time for this one to be built. And then we're going to try to move this one across to get closer to the start. Still got 5 more modules left, and then we should actually have a few battlegrounds that we can then start to work into our favour. Now they're coming after us. It says light casualties, which is fine. So we've got a couple of small ships through here, a few frigates. And we'll just sort of see what they've got. They've got one big cruiser, a frigate, and then a whole lot of little frigates down through this other side. Actually, they're frigates as well. So they've got a whole lot of frigates. All right, let's watch the battle and sort of see what actually happens in through here. Now, we've got like a lot of hit points. And our combat rating is also very, very high. But I think that the frigates will all target the small fighters. The cruiser will target... what have we got there? Another frigate... So we've got frigates in through there, 2 fighters. The fighters will target the frigates. The frigates will target the frigates, and the cruiser, I think, the flagship will target the other cruiser back there. Let's just watch the battle. But I'm expecting those small fighters to be blown apart. Now, if we stop it right there and just have a bit of a look to see what they're actually targeting. So they are targeting the TCS Squid, which is not that one. Yeah, TCS Squid is a frigate. So they're going after the frigates. And this one should be going after the... That's also going after a squid. I thought the cruiser would be what it would actually then go and target. Now, we've taken a bit of damage there, but nothing too much. We did do some evasion. Now, I haven't seen the evasion kick in before now, so this is actually good. Now, as far as their abilities, what do they have? Very, very limited from what we can actually go and tell. That hasn't been accurate in the past. If I just go and have a quick look in through here. Yeah, shield. Yeah, they've got hardly anything. So we should be able to do a lot of damage here. We're taking damage here, but there's one of the fighter craft gone. More ships now taking damage this way as well. So I hope that these big ships actually survive. So we only lost one ship there actually, which is good. So just one of the Punishers. We need to get more of those in because they will soak up the damage. So I'll just click on done. Here comes more of them. More on the way as well. This is going to be even harder. How far have we got? Still got 3 months. They'll be on top of us before then. So Got a ship over through here. We can't let go here. We just have to stay in the fight. Now we do actually have an upgrade. That gives us extra moves, extra beam attacks. Our actual hit points are quite low here. Well, let's go and get the beam attacks and upgrade the ship that way. Got to somehow hold on here. It's very, very tough, guys. It's very tough. We've got nothing. Now they're in a position to just come and claim this world next turn. There's nothing much we can do about it. Let's move this one across, which has now got 18. How far can these move? 9. 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's as far as they can get to. That one right there. So if we just move out to here, we can then sort of move in next turn. And we should be able to then get closer to then go and position ourselves a little bit more effectively. God, these are so strong. We really are in a world of pain here. An absolute world of pain. All right, Idle Core World. This is Samaya, the one that's sort of under threat. Now we did actually have Cultural District in through there. Cultural District, we get +2 there. What about Cultural there? You get +2 there as well. Let's just go and build that one. Oh, here we go. We have been able to pull this one back. So it's no longer under direct threat. So we are pushing the borders back very, very slightly. Okay, well, it made a difference. It made a difference. And so we now actually have just on the other side of them now with the culture pushing back against what they've got. So that's a good sign. So we now have a weird border that is now coming back. And what have we got in through this other side? Another big invasion fleet coming back in. So this is actually from the Baratak Grove. The Baratak Grove are coming through from here. So this is a bit of a problem for us. And it's the Drath Freehold and the Baratak Grove. So the Drath Freehold they control that. Actually, no, the Drath Freehold, Baratak Grove have actually got this. Doesn't make sense. Not sure why they've got that border there. Anyway, we'll just keep on moving across and set things up. So they've actually got a constructor coming as well. Now they can't use this because this constructor you have to control the territory. They can set it up over here, so they may be coming to do this one. Let's just see if we can survive. Now I think, to be honest, if this fleet dies, I think it's game over. I'll still keep on playing a little bit longer and just see what actually does happen if this one does get destroyed. There's nothing much else we can do. We are getting other constructors. Maybe we go back and put this one at the back end now. We're going to need to get more Punisher ships. We need to sort of seed the fleet to sort of keep it so that we can just keep on fighting. We need a lot more of the little fighter craft. I mismanaged this. But look, I know that you guys like seeing me struggle with games, and sure enough, this game is brilliant. It really, really is very, very good. Like, the AI is great, and it's getting better and better. So we, the Drath Freeholds, have come across some extra military hardware. We thought you might be interested. Now this is weird because we've destroyed them. The Drath are okay, aren't they? No, the Drath we know about. It was the other ones, the ones we destroyed a different group. So better weapons, yes, please. So we get +1. These weapons will help you, but will lower our overall diplomatic ability. So we get +1 beam attacks to all of our ships. And so we'll go yes, because everyone hates us anyway. So what do we care? What do we care? Now we've got this one here. Really just got to stay back where we are. I could move closer, but I want to get close to this because we're going to be wanting to destroy them as they come through. So let's just go here. this could be coming after our home world. There's another one there. Whoa! Now we can't... Oh, you know, I'm going to have to go back. Sorry, guys. I'm going to have to save scum because I forgot about that. When that one gets taken, all of this goes. I have to establish this one right now. And I just saw I've still got 9 moves. I thought I could still get in here. So I'm going to have to do that one. Sorry. I'm going to save scum. I know. We have to do something. We have to do something. Because they can take things in one move now. And I hope that they, like, if they're gonna win, I hope that they. Oh, hang on, that's that one there. I'll just go and load the previous autosave. There we go. We'll load this one in. Okay. So we want to get as close into here as we possibly can, really. And then we build this. Advanced defenses. The barrier array. We've got the perimeter scanners as well. I won't grab those, but I just need to establish these military star bases. Just click on done, and that way, at least if we have to fight in here, we can then sort of do what we have to do. Yep. So we'll just go and do what we did before. Damage each time. Yep, so they've taken this, so they've now captured Chrysith, and whatever we were building there is now just sitting there with nothing that we can do about that one. So they've now got this area through here. So we've now lost all of this. We have to keep on trying to get Technocratia back. 2 more months remaining. I don't think we can do it, to be honest. We've got 21 combat strength. They've got a big fleet in here with a lot of damage that they can then go and do. Good shield, good armor. Wow. Yeah, this could be game over. Let's just see what happens. So, Vex Prime. What do we need? Culture in through there, which we don't really need. I mean, we've got this one as well. Culture 4. That's the capital mainframe. Research goes up to 4 there. Look, I'll grab that at the stage because I don't think we're going to get Technocratia back. Here they come. Here they come. So this is actually the they've got the 17 against our 21. We're at 225. Yeah, so we should still win this one. Actually, it says extreme casualties and total loss from their side. Let's just watch the battle. Taurus Fleet, last stand. We've got bombers targeting our frigates. We've got a lot of big cruisers in through here. Because here goes one of our special command ships. That's a flag ship. Yeah, we're losing ships left, right and centre now. But we're still doing okay. Still got both our siege ships. Let me hold on. The little fighter is working away. Okay, well, we lost 2 ships, including 2 of our special ships, so that's actually done. It shouldn't bother us them doing that. Will they come in again? Oh, we've got it. We've got it back. So we've got this colony back. Now, what have they got in here? We've got 15 planetary defense. They can't do anything with that one really at this stage. Now we've got a constructor coming. We can't really move, so we've just taken this particular world. We are blocked here, guys. Oh God, this is terrible. This is terrible. I mean, it's great, but it's terrible. I love seeing this. This has been so cool to see how good this AI actually is, and either that or how inept I actually am. At least we've still got some presence back and through here for when we need it. They don't culture flip, so we're going to have those there. They're going to have to try to dislodge them. They'll just chew away at this, but you can see there they did 5 damage to this one. Let's just go and with Duranium composite, which will give us even more armor. I think we might pop that one on, so we'll just go and grab that one on as well. So that's now just going to be a little bit stronger from that particular fleet. Now, really nothing much we can do. Hang on, why are you building a constructor? I'm going to need it, am I? I've got a military there. I might grab another military back in the middle here. Actually, I've only got 2 of those, so that's pointless. We'll go and put the constructor at the back end of all of these. Okay, what's going to happen here? Total loss, moderate casualties. The big cruise is backing through this other side as well. Okay, we'll watch the battle. This is the end of us, I think, guys. I think this is the end. Oh wow, look at how many fighter craft they've got. Focusing on the siege ships at this stage. I know they're going after the other command ship, the last command ship that we've got. Total carnage. Complete destroyers. There's our flagship. It had a good run. There's the siege ships now as well. We're just breaking their way through the armor. Destroyed. Wow. We hardly did any damage to them whatsoever. Wow, wow, wow. That was awesome. Awesome. And they're just going to keep on firing at the other locations. God, they're strong enough to take these things down as well. Now we do have a bit of a presence in here. There we go. We don't want the constructors in through this side. Really, there's nothing we can build. It's not going to matter what we do now. Oh my God. What can we do? What can we get that would make any difference whatsoever? I'll grab another Punisher. And look at this, 106. So they're coming after the home world. We do actually have a Punisher there. We'll just move that one across onto there to protect this world. Do your worst. Do your worst. The robots shall live on. Really want to see what happens in here. Where'd they end up going? Water Streets has made navigation in this sector much easier, thank you. Not a problem, not a problem. Help yourself. Everyone else is. They've gone back. They did this before as well. They should have enough movement to be able to reach this. We've got a planetary defense of 273. They could get there in 3 turns. So I'm not sure why they did that. Just keep that one coming. That one will take Technocratia back straight away. Warforged. So this is Secretria, our capital. Unlocks the Warforged Foundry improvement. I think that would be good. So we will grab that one. We're exiling Mons Vens from our empire. We believe he's a black market trader and information dealer. However, we're unable to prove it as he is well liked. If something happens to his shuttle while it was within your borders, that would be a fortunate accident. We'll make sure it does happen. So we'll go and do that. They could have taken our capital. Okay, we've now got this one. Choose new tech. It's archaeology, energy shields, anomaly detection. Yeah, we don't need that. Let's go that way. I think we are done and dusted here, guys. I don't think we're going to get back from this. I've got no way to capture the planets back. I've got no way to destroy their fleets. So we're just waiting for them to come and finish us off. I actually wish that they hadn't have gone away. They could have actually finished us off right then. But for whatever reason, this one is just floating around, not doing much. Okay, they're going after... This is the Kura shipyard. Losing too much. We did a bit of damage to it. Yeah, we got it. We got it, the big one. Down to 2 fighter craft. I think we did it. We did it. Ah, there we go. Take that. No, they've taken Technocratia straight back again. Now will they come after the homeworld? And we've got another constructor here, which I just don't need. Get a few more punishers. I'll get a communication starbase there again as well. And just get the perimeter scanners. Just click on done. That way we should be able to push this one further back and make this one safe at least. Are they coming back? No, not yet. God, they've got every reason to. Here they go. This one should be over very, very quickly. Oh, maybe not actually. These are just all frigates, I think. Yeah. They got us. They got us. Now they're going after. This is a starbase. This is our military starbase, which is no way they're going to win this one. Seems like a funny decision, that one. We've got so much armor. Like we didn't even take any damage. We've just lost that one as well now. Come on, put us out of our misery. There's nothing we can do. We've got such a strong fleet here, and there's nothing we can do against it. I'll just do a quick battle there. That should be destroyed. See if they start to now move across. They may be trying to get rid of this military starbase. That's the Kura starbase. There's really nothing we need in here. Are we going to do anything? Let's get more of these. Well, I might pause the recording here and I'll just play a few more turns and just see if they start to come up against us. I really can't win from this point. So we are dead in the water. It is game over, which I'm actually happy to see that. Because I was only playing on Bright. I wasn't playing on Genius or anything like that. So, you know, we were sort of just one step above normal. So very, very cool that the AI did what it did, but I'm surprised it's not coming after us. Now, here's a battle actually on our home world. This is actually the plant creatures. So, yeah, they should win it anyway. Actually, they're saying total loss. Yeah, that's right, because we've got a starbase nearby. Excuse me. Now, fighter craft will get rid of all of their fighters and bombers. Just got a big another ship at the back there, which isn't going to be able to do much. They've destroyed one of our ships. Yeah, that was over and done with pretty damn quickly, actually. That's good stuff. So we did lose 2 ships. Done. Maybe that's why they moved away, but I can't see it. I actually can't see that. They're still trying to focus on these star bases. What I might do, because it really is game over now, I think what I might do is I might just go and scuttle these. Can I decommission? There we go. If I decommission all of these, because they keep on coming back to try to deal with these. So just see if they do actually come after our home planet. They weren't going to be able to break through with what they had on those particular star bases. Let's just see what they do now. I won't worry too much about whatever else is coming through. Will they appear? Well, we're going after this now. Quick battle. Okay, so they've taken that mining operation away from us. So I'm not seeing them anywhere. And these are coming in to try to then take on the home world. So we'll just do a quick battle here. Still going. Go that way. Reject. I'll just keep on rattling through here. Come on, come after us, come after us. I don't know why they're not doing it. It's sort of weird. They have a massive advantage. Now they are at war back over here. They're at war with these. So all I can think of is that maybe they see this now as too much of a threat. God, they have really won the game here. I think at this stage, I'll go one more turn and just see if they do appear on our doorstep. They've come close a few times. Just got this little holding back in through here. Nothing much else really happening through that side. So we'll end our turn here. Are they going to come? And I don't think so. One more, come on. Let us see your colours. Yeah, we can't really do anything else through here. So I will actually resign, and we'll just have a look at the end game screens and so on and so forth. So we'll retire reluctantly. I actually did feel at the start of this session that we were going to be able to do okay, and that we were going to be able to hunt down things, and we'd get the planets back, and we'd end up sort of doing things. But really, we did get smashed in through this other side. Here we go. Oh, these cutscenes are amazingly good. Defeat! So building a galaxy-spanning civilization takes a long time, and not everyone has the patience for it. Will your people understand what you did, that you did the best you could? Or will they curse you for abandoning them while aliens devour their bones? Don't let it keep you up at night. You should well, you should let it keep you up at night. We should indeed. The score was 763. I can't remember where that one actually is. Just go to the summary. So we can sort of see through here, most powerful opponent was the Taurian regime, of course. Most powerful planet that we actually ever controlled was Chryseth when we took it over. The favourite ship was the Punisher Mark II. We built a heap of them. Favourite resource was antimatter. Favourite starbase type was military. Favourite weapon type, in the end, kinetic, because of the Punisher. I was doing that one to sort of try to get past enemy armour fairly quickly. Dominant ideology, nihilism. Most opposed ideology, pacifism. Most expensive tech there, flexible bulkheads. For the Taurians. So their most powerful opponent was actually not us, it was the Xoloxi Republic, and the most profitable trade partner was the Xoloxi from the other side of the galaxy. Interesting, that is interesting. Most powerful planet was Gaikud 1, most influential planet was their homeworld, most powerful ship was their flagship, and most powerful starbase was Gaikud Starbase 1. Favourite ship was the Squid, which we certainly fought against them. They were the frigates. They liked missiles. Favourite starbase type was mining. And their favourite resource was antimatter. Dominant ideology was collectivism, and progressivism was their most opposed. And most expensive tech was orbital ship assembly. Now, we were well past that. The Arceans, we didn't really see much of them. So most powerful opponent was the Taurians again, the Baratak Grove. That's us, because I think that's interesting, actually, that we would consider their most powerful opponent, because they did go up against the Xoloxi. And so the Xoloxi and the Baratak Grove, I thought, were fighting each other at one point. Let's go to the Drath Freehold, which we never at war with. Most powerful opponent were the Liberators, which is sort of like the precursor, so they didn't go to war with anyone. Most profitable trade partner was Baratak Grove. They didn't have much, to be honest. The Kryn Syndicate, they were destroyed by us, so most powerful opponent was us. Nothing much there from their side of things. The Manti Cluster, never even come across them, so they didn't really have any negatives. The Xoloxi, it was us, was their biggest powerful opponent. I thought they had one other one as well, but we didn't see them very much. They were also nihilistic, with pacifism being the most opposed. Now this is the Watchers, so the Taurian regime was the most powerful opponent. The Liberators themselves, actually, the Liberators, that was different again. So the Liberators were, who was that? The Arceans had, was it the Drath? Yeah, the Drath had the Liberators. Sorry, I had them wrong. These were the Kryn that we actually had ended up going after. So their most powerful opponent was the Zoloxy, not us. Hang on, no, Kryn Syndicate, that's different again. Yes, this is a different group. Yeah, so we destroyed the Kryn. The Liberators were different again. And they kept on trying to trade with us. There was the Drath and the Liberators were basically based on the same faction. Back in through here. So they were at war with the Zoloxy. Then we had the Snathy Revenge. They were on the map as well. We never saw them. They were against the Taurians. There we go. So that's interesting. They didn't have much technology. So, these were independents, I think. Potentially, I think. I can't remember exactly. Rankings. Okay, so we ranked first in enemy star bases destroyed. And relic study. There we go. So we were second in most population, third in most credits, first in planets annexed. And that was 0. Now we conquered. That's interesting. We conquered 6. It must be the Taurians were the first. Oh, look at this! Look at this! Wow! Wow! Yep. So they conquered 9. We conquered 6. What about the Zoloxy? I'm sort of interested in what they ended up getting up to. They didn't conquer any planets. They only colonised 4 planets as well. The Taurians colonised 10. We colonised 3. Okay, interesting. That is interesting. In the timeline, this sort of shows us that just how the power shifted over time. So in the Metal Horde, we were orange, which was way down over here. We were miles away. That's faction power. So we ended up being miles away. We did okay there. Way back there, we were doing okay. The Taurians, of course, will be at the top. So they're the top one. The Zoloxy were second, basically in faction power. Baratak Grove, third. So our main enemies were all 1, 2, and 3. Economic power, we were okay-ish there. Actually, were we okay? No, we weren't okay. We were second last. So no, forget that. Of course, we playing as Raiders, we weren't going to get that anyway. So yeah, again, the Taurians at the top there. Military power, we also didn't really rate there. Like once they got ramped up, that was the end of it. Baratak Grove and the Metal Horde. I don't think that was a Zoloxy. It was a Zoloxy. So the Zoloxy were getting more and more powerful. Population-wise, we did okay there, but again, it was the Taurians, I think. Yeah, the Taurians were the miles out in front. Influence, still the Taurians? Yeah, still the Taurians back and through there. We sort of did okay when we took Kryn. Manufacturing, back and through this other side, again, the Taurians. Research, again, the Taurians, we were terrible. Approval, middle of the road, it doesn't really matter that much. Treasury, we had some points there where we were ahead. And then prestige overall. Just middle of the road. Well, there we go, guys. So, very cool game. Very cool game. So, hope you enjoyed that. It was we certainly got our bum kicked in the end, and it happened pretty fast. I just don't know why we didn't get attacked. I sort of wish that when the AI does get an advantage, I hope it's not programmed to stay back. I don't think it is. I'm not sure why it wouldn't have actually come after us, but we'll I'll see if I can find out. And maybe sort of mention it on my DasTactic streams on a Monday, just to see if I can find out any information as to why they would have left us alone like that. Because they really had the opportunity to absolutely destroy us. It may be that we had too many fighters back in the end there, that with that military starbase next to it. It may have evaluated that it just couldn't break through easily. That may be the case. I wonder what would have happened if I had taken all those ships away. Anyway, I will actually leave it there. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you for a different series of a different game. Thanks for watching.